You are handling big, heavy stuff, and you are in a harsh environment. It's cold, so your body is kind of put to the test.
About 120 miles north of the Arctic Circle, a group of about 90 construction workers and artists build this hotel from scratch every year from 30,000 tons of snow and ice.
This is a really big room, so feeling a little bit stressed to get it all finished in time.
Over the past year, we followed Sweden's Icehotel as it melted away and rose again, tracking what it really takes to turn snow and ice into a profitable hotel business.
The shape and the experience of the room. And it looks really nice. Yeah. We had like a difficult start with warm weather in October and the beginning of November, so we had like over a week delay. It's been, a bit of a roller coaster.
All of the materials that create the Icehotel come from the nearby Torne River.
At the beginning of March, when the ice is approximately 80 to 90 centimeters thick, we cut big blocks that are 2.5 meters long, 1 meter wide. This year we harvested from the river more than 1,200 blocks, and each block weighs 1.7, 1.8 tons. So that's the main material. And then we have the snow. Because we need about 30,000 cubic meters of snow to build the Icehotel. There is not enough natural snow, and also up here, because of the temperature, very often the snow is kind of dry, powdery dry, so it would not be ideal to build the Icehotel. So we have snow cannons, we pump up water from the river, and we produce snow with the correct kind of content of water or humidity of the snow.
Actual construction can't begin until it's consistently below freezing, around November.
The first process for building Icehotel is a casting process. In our case, we have arches and they are in metal, so we put up a line of those forms. We make it looks like a tunnel. And then we spray snow above the forms. Let it rest for 1 to 2 days, depending on the temperature, so that it hardens.
After a day or two, the mixture of snow and ice solidifies, and workers can remove the forms.
When you pull out the form, the casting form, and you slide it off, the roof could collapse. So we have certain routines on how to work in a safe way and where you should stand during certain processes.
This year's seasonal Icehotel is about 30,000 square feet. It includes a main hall, a ceremony hall for weddings and other events, and 12 suites, custom made by artists from around the world, who chisel sculptures to differentiate each room.
We have our sketches, but also it's a little bit different getting into the room and the scale.
We have an international open competition, so anybody can send a concept, an idea, sketches. For example, in 2025 we got 257 artists applying from 36 or 37 countries, and then the jury selects the project, and then from there we need to figure out, okay, you have a certain idea, you want to achieve a certain vision, how can we build it?
We haven't had a day off in 15 days, something like that.
And because everything is made of one white or translucent material, the team is meticulous with lighting.
Hi! Amazing. Oh, do you like it? Yeah. The yellow-orangey color of the ice, then I think it's a good contrast color with the blue.
Then it's just a matter of making sure all the pieces come together.
How's it going?
It's going well.
Yeah? Working into the last minutes.
Yeah, as usual.
Yeah. Opening a new hotel can be a little stressful. There are CEOs or hotel managers that do it once in their lifetime. We have to do it every year. A warm welcome to the grand opening of Icehotel 36. So welcome, and we really hope that you're gonna love it.
This is next level. And they come all the way here to make all this? Wow.
Wow.
You're looking at the Northern Lights, your dog sledding. It's hard to believe that it's made of ice. It really is. It's just stunning.
Since it was first built in 1989, Icehotel has inspired a handful of similar lodges, but the original continues to draw visitors from around the world.
I have to realize that I can't control everything. Yes, it happens that the weather decides for us. Sometimes it's too warm to start building, sometimes it's too cold because the machines don't work in the cold. So we constantly have to adjust to the weather. So she's in charge, not me. We are reinvesting all our profits into the business, so we constantly evolve and improve with the money we make. This room is made by artists from China, and I think it's incredible.
Ice rooms at the Icehotel start at about $300 per night.
Sleeping in a cold room is like so meditative. It's like you hear your own heartbeats. It's a really, really special experience. We would love for more flights to come here and more trains to come here. So infrastructure is a big challenge for us that we are trying to affect in a positive way for not just Icehotel, but all of the tourism industry here in the Arctic. We think this part of the world is really, really worth visiting.